Hi, welcome back. I have a couple of updates to show you. I always do, but I want to show as much of it as I possibly can. I've been having kind of a long session, and I have a lot of projects on the to-do list. And what's this? The bridges. The bridges surrounding my base currently are fine. They're fine. They're made of cobblestone. Perfectly fine. But our bases, these ones that are connected, especially my friends over there in the fairy mansion, and this sort of very cozy, cute kingdom that I'm making. I want the bridge to connect the two perfectly. We've got a lot of cherry, and I love the pink, especially the stripped cherry. Let's just do that real quick. Look at that. It's a beautiful pink color to complement this. It's a little bit more pastel, a little dimmer, I'd say, than the actual leaf or the actual planks. And I also think this amethyst goes very nicely with it too. So this is essentially, if we look at it, my color palette for this bridge. I figured out a pattern for the actual bridge itself. I don't want it to just be this plain cherry planks. I want to incorporate this stripped cherry log and the amethyst bricks because they're very pretty. And just listen. Oh, that's lovely. And when you're running across this bridge, you go bing, 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 all the way across. Isn't that magical? It's kind of got the suspension bridge type archway. I don't know a lot about professional bridge terminology. I'll have to look that up. But for now, let's call it that. Hello. All right. It's the next day, and it's raining right now, and I didn't want to show you the bridge in the rain, but there's nothing else I can do. And if we look, wow, look at that, let's check it out. I think it looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. It's got a bunch of different accents that I want to point out to you, a bunch of different well, not a bunch of different features, but it's got a cool sound feature that I'd like to also point out to you. So let's do a little tour. Do you hear that? It makes a little dinghy noise. It's so fun. It's so cute. I'm in love with it. Really, like that little dinging sound. I think that's a pretty neat feature. Truly, we've gotten rid of the cobble bridge underneath, and now it's just this, which is very nice. I think I might clear this mountain for the sake of the view of the pillars, the support pillars. I might just shave it down a little bit. That's what I'm gonna work on right now. I need to gather some more supplies with my silk touch axe. You may recall the last time we were here, I was saying all this stuff about bridges. It is pretty evident to me that I don't really know what I was talking about. I've been enlightened, okay, thanks to the internet, thanks to some hard research that I've been doing. And I have an important announcement to make. Let's go over here where we can get a better view. I was over here last time talking about suspension bridges. Oops. Suspension bridges and arch bridges, and talking about things that I had no idea what they meant. Guess what? Now I do. Let's talk about bridges. Let's talk about bridges. Okay? There are 7 types of bridges: arch bridge, beam bridge, cantilever bridge, suspension bridge, cable stayed bridge, tied arch bridge, and a truss bridge. And this is a variation on what is known as the arch bridge. Normally, when you see an arch bridge, there are these arches underneath that kind of make these, you know, dome shapes going underneath, and that holds up a straight deck of the bridge. But what I have essentially made is a tied arch bridge, which combines the arch and the suspension bridge. The arch, instead of the arch being underneath the bridge holding it up, the arch goes up and over the entire deck of the bridge, the surface of the deck of the bridge. It goes over the deck, and then the bridge is suspended by cables, right? So these leaves, I'm going to say that these leaves are going to act as cables, quote unquote cables. Several people are on today. Rich, you know Richie, Yams, Kitten, new members of the server. Isn't that exciting? I think I'm going to cut this short and try and make the arch more connected down this way on both sides. And then I want to do some pillars underneath that. How do we feel about that line? That connecting line. Not bad, but that's what it's about. Trial and error, of course, of course. And then you right there. Much better. Let's have some pop outs. Okay. There's that. That's nice, right? Looks good. Okay. I quite like it. I quite like it. And some amethyst to kind of just give it a little glow. A little special. Right? And you've got these flowering azalea bushes. They're very pretty. Yes, I think it looks very nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this on the other side, but I also want to talk about my plans for the rest of this. We're gonna build the columns. Let's just work with this for now, okay? Essentially right now, what we are making is what is known as supports. In the purest form of bridge support building, I'm going to be making pillars. 2 big pillars that stretch from the top to the bottom to hold up what is known as the deck, which is the place that people walk on. I'm going to say that that's good enough for now. If I could always change it in the future if I need to, but for right now, I won't. I eventually would like to go... Oh my goodness, it's Yams! Yams! Oh my goodness, they're going way too fast. This is Yams, one of the new members of the server. It's so interesting showing other people your base because you get suddenly I am terribly self-conscious. Yeah. I found 1 moss block, and like Jesus, I make 200 moss blocks out of 1, and I share for everybody. Everybody gets moss. I'm gonna see if Yams would like to show me their base. We could totally yes, show me your base. I want to see. Oh, you're not far at all. You're right around. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my good. Oh, Yams, you created this. I just added you to the server, what, 2 days ago? Oh my god, you work fast. Oh, sleepy time. Do you have inn space? Do you have room at the inn, Yams? Wow, the detail is amazing. This is beautiful. Whoa! Whoa! Yep says they're a Pinterest person. Whoa, oh my gosh. This is amazing. Yams, I'm taking a screenshot of you. Maybe you'll be in the episode. This is awesome. I have plans to expand my empire. This is adorable. This is so cute. Goodbye, Yams. See you later. Okay. Why was that the best? That was amazing. Chicken, you're still in the boat? Alright. Oh, bye, Yams. This was awesome. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad me. Not bad me. I would give it, if we're looking at a scale, oops, excuse me, microphone. If we're looking at a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most amazing build ever, 1 being the crappiest build ever, I would put this probably at a solid 5. Right in the middle. I like it. It's good. I don't think it's amazing. I think that there could be improvements. I just kind of put stuff anywhere willy-nilly so that I thought was good. For example, I think the fences and the leaves could be switched, because these fences, I don't know, I added them because they added a little bit more depth to the pillars and the support beams underneath. I like the purple amethyst with the trap doors on it. I think that's pretty cool looking. And I like the logs and stuff. But maybe if I put fences instead of leaves, it would look like actual suspension bridge ropes, and the leaves would thicken up the pillars. So maybe that's a swap I make in the future. The arch, it's pretty shallow, pretty shallow arch, but not necessarily bad thing. It's a long bridge, so I'm very proud of the scale at which I built it on, and it connects our bases wonderfully. Some more carrot. Do I have enough? Start working on a carrot farm, an automatic carrot farm maybe. See, this is my problem. I say, ooh, I need to work on one project, that being my house. It's not done. And then I say, ooh, no, I should work on a carrot farm, because I start farming carrots, and then I think, ooh, this would be nice if it was automatic. No. Just do one thing. Just do one thing. That one thing being this house. My house desperately needs work. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now. Watch me. Okay, start recording. Now. Okay. Hello! Hey, Yams! Oh, yes! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Thank you. Jungle sapling. Acacia sapling. Amazing. So I said I was going to do work on the house. Guess what? I did. Look at it. This is a rough outline of what I want it to look like. I spent a lot of time getting this shape, and I think it looks pretty good, to be honest. There's a lot of spruce wood happening and not that much pink, but I think that might be okay. A big thing that I wanted was 2 shapes. I wanted Shield, get out of the way. I wanted a bell shape for the top, and I wanted the side, from the side angle, I wanted it to kind of look like an upside down trapezoid. Trapezoid, is that the right shape? I was correct. Okay, yes. So I wanted it to sort of curve outwards like this, and I wanted to make the transitions between each of the blocks as seamless as possible, and I think I did a pretty good job. And I want the sides, we're gonna have moss be the main block you see on the sides here, the green moss. I think it looks really good with the pink and the brown and the purple notes and things like that. And spruce, if you look closely at it, tends to lean more into the yellow and green side of things, right? If you look at the ground here, look at this, yellow, green, spruce, looks really good together. So I'm going to keep that just like that, and I'm going to finish this when I get back because I need a couple of things. I would like some more tools and some more resources to just work with in general, and for that I need to go mining. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I'm a yeah, and I'm a genius. And now my bed's just up there. That's okay. I'm going this way. Oh, yes, yes, we did it. All right, how many? 5. It's a 5er. Good job, me. That's nice. Oh, it was just 1? Okay, boo. We do another one. Is this just 1? Oh my god, it's just 1. Oh, it's 2. Okay, good. Just 1. Ow. Alright, I officially am lost. I don't know where I am. Back down to the strip mines. Ow, okay, I'm back. Hi everybody. I'm not going this way, I'm going this way. Anything to avoid confrontation. I'll do anything. Just please, I don't want to fight them. I'm a pacifist. At heart. Truly. I mean, I genuinely, I hate arguments. I hate confrontation, I hate yelling, and I hate fighting. I can't do it. Even in this silly game. I can't do it because it's just not who I am as a person. I'd rather be in the mines, stripping. I'm gonna continue mining, and then we'll do a brief update afterwards on my bounty, on what I've discovered, and then we'll head on home. This is my strip mine. Barely even touched the surface of anything. Right? Why did I block this off? Is this a cave? Oh my. Wow, look at that luck. Is this a 4? Is this an 8? No. A 5. Fine. Okay. And with that luck... Wow, I just logged back on. I am done caving. I'm gonna go ahead and find my way back to my base. Oops. Ow. No! Okay. I should have seen that coming. I could have done better. That's why I was digging up 2. That's why I was digging up a 2. I'm gonna head back home. And I'll see you there! Last time I was here, I made this. This is the outline for my roof, for my very intensive roof. If we go over here, when you spawn over here and you see this, this is the front of my base. I've been using that as the front, but this is the side that faces outward. This is supposed to be the front. And right now, well, I'm not gonna lie, it looks a little boring. It looks a little ugly. And so I need to do a better job. I need to do a better job at making this look more appealing. I have this stone foundation that I made in the first episode, and then it just comes into here into my small little basement. I like this size of it. I'm going to keep it like this. I might replace the stone with something else, the walls with something else, just because I don't love the gray and the pink together. We're going to focus on one thing at a time, or a couple things at a time, just so I don't get overwhelmed. And this first thing is my house, and the second thing is this bridge. I've been looking at it a little bit more. I've been thinking about it. I put it in the group chat that I have with the people in the world, and we sort of talked about it, and well, we didn't really talk about it. I just kind of asked them what they thought. They said they thought it was lovely. Bunch of people pleasers. I'm kidding. I would say that too. I'm just super critical of I think I'm just super critical of myself sometimes. Nothing is done. I like to paint. I like to draw. And when I look at it and think, hey, this is a finished product, I think, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not done. And so that's what I think when I see this. I want to replace some things. I want to change the shape of this arch, more specifically. I want to make it, this little part down here sort of lends to a taller arch. I think it could be grander. I think it could be bigger. I think it could be much bigger. It's a very shallow arch, and I don't really like it. So I want to fix that, and I want to fix these fence posts, and I want to change the leaves. So basically, I want to change a lot, and I'm gonna work on that. Yeah. Sorry, Duke, I'm in the way. All right, get back to it, buddy. You go. And let's do this. Okay, I see my mistake. I correct my mistake. Just this upside down spruce. And then I think I did slabs on the underside of it. Let me see. Yeah, I did slabs. I think having the stairs just makes it a little chaos. So I just had it be 3. But now I have this problem. Let me go down here. This underside, I need to fix that. I need to fix that with something, and maybe it'll be fences. Maybe it can be fences. Maybe it can just be like one of these. Oops. And if I add this here, what does that do to the front? Makes it nice. Makes it a little bit nicer. Makes it a little bit more rounded. That's very nice. And you know what you do? Listen. Whenever you're building something, whenever you're doing something creative, you know, it takes apart your mind, and you tend to, I don't know, you tend to think about it for a very long time. The best thing to do after you've done something creative and you're not sure about it, sleep on it. Always sleep on it. And then go back, look at it the next day, and you might find something that you don't like about it. You might wake up and think that you love it. I love it. I wake up, I look at the underside of this, I like it. It could be missing something. It could be maybe if there was some trap doors or something, or buttons right there, or fences right there, but so far, I like it. It's very fun. It's very nice. That's my advice. Right? That's my creative advice. Hey. You. You fool. Crit! Ow. That was almost terrible. Ooh, that was very dangerous of me. And look at that. And just like that, my house is coming together. And folks, it's that easy. It only took me... How do I see my stats? I don't think I can see my stats. It probably took me 1,000 in-game days for me to do this. Oh, but I like it. It's nice. It's cozy. We finished! I finished. I finished. That looks nice. I think that looks pretty. I think it looks pretty cool. I think what I'm gonna do maybe is get rid of the spruce on the top and maybe add some ferns and some grass and stuff. Maybe I'll keep some spruce, but I also would like to have a chimney. I'm gonna add that in at a different time. For now, I think I should just celebrate the fact that I have a roof. Yes! Never thought it, and we never thought it would get done, but yeah, you gotta put your mind to it sometimes. Really put your mind. Focus all. Focus up. Okay, let's do some of this. Lighting up the place. And this is really beautiful. I like it. So, I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do for these windows. It's difficult, it's challenging because it goes outwards. You know, so maybe I just I could have it be pink. I could continue this pink stripped log upwards. I don't know though. Should it be its own thing? Maybe. It could be. My idea for the trapdoors, remember I said that I want to put something here? Let's see how this looks. I like that. What about that? I kind of like it. I won't lie. It's a nice little transition. I really like that. Hi. What do you think of the house, buddy? Yeah, I know. It's pretty cool. It's in there. Oh, and look at... Wait. We have the perfect amount to finish the bottom. Yes. Yes, it looks beautiful. I love it. I love it. I like it. Okay. Second piece of advice. Second piece of artistic design advice. Know when to put it down. Know when to put down the paintbrush, when to close the laptop, when to walk away. Okay, because if you just keep going and keep going, sometimes you get to the point where you run out of inspiration and you think you need to keep going because you're here. You might as well. But sometimes that can be counterintuitive because you are running on fumes at that point. You've worked so hard through this entire thing. And I just saw something that bothers me about this. I just saw something that kind of bothers me. But you know what? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it because I'm walking away. I'm walking away. And now we're turning our focus. We're going to turn our attention over to the bridge. I want to fix it. I want to fix it so badly. I need to redo this arch. I would like for this to be up, honestly, much higher. Yeah, I need this to be much higher because, ow. And I would also like to, Change the leaves. I know it's pretty sad, but I need to redo it. I need to redo this thing. Because it's seen by so many people, it's being trafficked by, it's got a lot of foot traffic, I assume. I want it to be good. I want to be nice and proud of it. I want it to be as perfect as I think it can be. This transition to the ground. And this angle, it goes from such a shallow angle to a much sharper angle. This is like, what, like a 40-degree angle? And this was like a 25-degree angle. I want the angles to be matching. I want them to be pretty consistent. Oh, look it. Look it. It's beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot more. See how it's a nice, this angle matches with this angle, and then it's a gradual. It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay. The next thing I want to do. So if we go back to our study of bridges, because you have this arch above, taking the tension off of the deck, you're pushing the gravity inwards on itself. These arches are bringing the gravity inwards to the middle, the middle point, the exact middle point, which is called the keystone. And then the supports, we have a couple versions of supports. We have these pillars, which work as the stabilizers. And then we have suspension ropes. Okay? So before I was using leaves, which is nice. It looked very pretty, but it wasn't very realistic. And I think instead of leaves, I would like to use these. I would like to take these fences down. Oh, my life flashed before my eyes. Don't really like them. I don't think they fit on the pillars, on the bottoms. This is going to make the pillar look a little bit skinny. And I thought about maybe putting leaves in their place. But you know what? I think I'm just going to leave it. I think I'm just going to leave it. Again, this is me trying to overcompensate in a space. Because from afar, I might just be, you know, I might think this looks a little empty, but realistically, it's fine. I can't be so caught up in it because it looks fine. It's the support, it's the bottom support pillars of the bridge. It's totally fine. I think having stuff like this that allows you to not necessarily forget completely what's going on outside, but just to take a reprieve from it, to take a little bit of a break, I think that's a gift. I think it's a gift. I think it's a wonderful thing. And that is going to be my third bit of advice. My third bit of artistic advice. This one's a little more abstract. It doesn't necessarily have to do with physical art itself, but the spiritual process of it. It's good for the soul. It's good for the soul. It's good for you. It's good for the imagination. I find these days a lot of adults are lacking in imagination. And having one, being able to use it constantly and exercise it in different ways, it just makes everything more exciting. It's good for you. That's all it is. It's just good for you. You should be taking time out of your day to do something exciting and a little adventurous. Not to say that playing Minecraft is exciting or adventurous. I mean, I think it's pretty exciting and adventurous, but I just mean you should do something that you know, helps grow your mind, and it helps to keep it sharp and fresh, and it spurs to life your desire to learn and create and make things. Make art because it's good for the soul. Make something, make anything. It doesn't have to be art, but make anything. It's good for you, it's good for your mind, it's good for your soul, and never, ever, ever stop. Never stop. We're halfway there, let's say. And let's go and do a little status check. Let's do a little status update from afar. Look back at your work, look back at it. Okay, I see the vision. Do you see the vision? Yes, I do. I genuinely, I think I like it a lot better. Let's go look at the previous picture that we had of the bridge. Okay, look. This is the bridge previously. Okay, this is new bridge. This is new bridge, and I like it. I like it better. I do like it better. I don't think it'll be perfect in my eyes, but listen, I did the best. I'm doing the best I can, and I'm done. Whew, that was incredibly hard. I have an idea. There are torches currently lining this way. I wonder if hanging lanterns is a good idea. I think we're done, and I think it looks good. Okay, let's go get one final... Let's go get one final look. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, I think it looks beautiful. I think it looks really magnificent. I think it looks really good. I think it looks really great. I think the lanterns are a nice touch. They're not too flashy. They don't really take away from the bridge at all. You've got this fun thing to look at while you're running across, and it provides a good amount of light. That's what I was just a little worried about, was the light sources. I don't like torches in places, so having that is good. I love the arches leading into it. I love the changes that we made with the suspension cables. I think that looks a lot more realistic, and I think it cleans it up, definitely. The addition of leaves were a bit much. I just like the individual pillars. And then we got this little guy. Cute. And then if we go back over here, ah yes, it's lovely. I love it. A roof over my head, finally. Finally! This has been a very, very productive episode, I think. It's been wonderful. I think it's been wonderful, genuinely. I think I did a lot this episode. I did so much building, lots of resource gathering as well, upgrading tools. I don't think we did that this episode, actually. We did so much. I am very proud of the progress. I'm proud of the progress on my house back there. I think it looks adorable. I think it looks very cute. And I'm proud of the progress on that bridge. I think it's wonderful. I think it looks awesome. So, and yeah, we did a lot. We visited friends. We went mining for resources. We did a bunch. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. If you're interested in anything that I'm making, if you're interested in the content I'm putting out, please leave a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm making these videos a lot. I love being on this server. I love hanging out with friends. I love building and experimenting with new things and just all around getting better. And that's gonna be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.